Welcome, everybody, to our countdown of the 10 best places to visit in Europe. You know, Europe is like a giant outdoor museum, just packed with centuries of history, art, and culture. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or an adventure seeker, Europe has something for everyone. So pack your bags, grab your travel journal, and let's get inspired for your next European adventure. Paris. This city is a feast for the senses. Stroll along the Seine, enjoy a croissant at a sidewalk cafe, with the Eiffel Tower shimmering in the distance. No trip to Paris is complete without visiting the Louvre to see the Mona Lisa. Get lost in Montmartre, climb the Arc de Triomphe, or take a boat ride along the Seine. Paris is a city for lovers. Steal a kiss under the Eiffel Tower, share wine on the Seine, or wander hand in hand. From croissants to fine wines, Paris is a culinary paradise. Paris is best experienced slowly. Ditch the itinerary, grab a map, and fall in love with the City of Lights. Next, we're off to Rome, a city steeped in history, art, and culture. Imagine standing in the Colosseum where gladiators once battled, or tossing a coin in the Trevi Fountain, ensuring your return to this magical city. Rome is a living museum, with ancient ruins around every corner. Explore the Roman Forum, walk the Appian Way, and marvel at the Pantheon, a masterpiece of Roman engineering. And don't forget Vatican City, the smallest country in the world and the center of the Catholic Church. Visit St. Peter's Basilica, admire Michelangelo's breathtaking frescoes in the Sistine Chapel, and be sure to try some authentic Italian gelato while you're there. But Rome is more than just ancient history. It's also a vibrant modern city with world-class shopping, dining, and nightlife. So whether you're exploring ancient ruins, indulging in delicious pasta, or simply soaking up the Italian atmosphere, Rome is an experience you won't soon forget. Barcelona! Oh, Barcelona! This vibrant city on the Mediterranean coast is a feast for the senses. From the whimsical architecture of Antoni Gaudí to the sun-drenched beaches and mouth-watering tapas, Barcelona has something for everyone. Of course, no trip to Barcelona is complete without a visit to Gaudí's Sagrada Familia. This awe-inspiring basilica, still under construction after over a century, is a testament to Gaudí's unique vision. Wander through Park Güell, another Gaudí masterpiece, and marvel at the colorful mosaics and whimsical sculptures. Stroll down Las Ramblas, the city's famous pedestrian boulevard, and soak up the lively atmosphere. And for a taste of Catalan culture, be sure to catch a traditional flamenco show. This passionate dance form is sure to get your toes tapping. When you're ready to relax, head to Barceloneta Beach for some sun, sand, and sangria. Or explore the charming Gothic Quarter, with its narrow streets, hidden courtyards, and historic buildings. Next up, we're traveling to Amsterdam, the charming capital of the Netherlands. This city of canals and bicycles is a delightful mix of history, culture, and modern life. One of the best ways to experience Amsterdam is by boat. Take a canal cruise and admire the picturesque houses lining the waterways, or rent a bike and explore the city like a local. Visit the Anne Frank House, a poignant reminder of World War II, and learn about the young girl who kept a diary while hiding from the Nazis. Explore the Rijksmuseum, home to masterpieces by Dutch masters like Rembrandt and Vermeer. And for a taste of Amsterdam's vibrant nightlife, head to the Jordaan district with its cozy pubs and live music venues. Don't forget to try some traditional Dutch treats, like stroopwafels, thin waffles with a caramel filling, and bitterballen, which are deep-fried meatballs. London, baby! Get ready for a right royal adventure in this historic and cosmopolitan city. From Buckingham Palace to the Tower of London, London is jam-packed with iconic landmarks. Start your London adventure by visiting Buckingham Palace, the official residence of the Queen. Catch the changing of the guard ceremony for a taste of British pageantry. Next, head to the Tower of London, a historic fortress that has served as a royal palace, a prison, and even a zoo. Be sure to see the crown jewels, a dazzling display of royal regalia. Take a spin on the London Eye, a giant Ferris wheel offering panoramic views of the city. And for a dose of culture, visit the British Museum, home to artifacts from around the world. No trip to London is complete without a ride on a double-decker bus, a visit to a traditional pub, and of course a spot of tea and scones. Get ready to be enchanted by Prague, the fairy tale capital of Europe. This charming city, with its cobblestone streets, medieval bridges, and towering spires, will transport you to another world. Start your Prague adventure by exploring Prague Castle, a sprawling complex of palaces, churches, and gardens. Walk across the Charles Bridge, lined with statues of saints, and admire the views of the Vltava River. Wander through Old Town Square, home to the famous astronomical clock, a marvel of medieval engineering. And be sure to explore the Jewish Quarter with its historic synagogues and cemeteries. For a taste of Czech culture, enjoy a hearty meal of goulash and dumplings, and wash it down with a refreshing Pilsner Urquell beer. And be sure to pick up some souvenirs at the Havelska Market, a bustling marketplace selling everything from souvenirs to local crafts. Chapter 7. Get ready for some serious wanderlust, because we're heading to Santorini, Greece. This breathtaking island in the Aegean Sea is famous for its whitewashed villages, stunning sunsets, and dramatic volcanic landscape. One of the best ways to experience Santorini is by staying in a cave hotel carved into the cliffs. Wake up to breathtaking views of the caldera, a volcanic crater filled with crystal-clear water. Explore the charming villages of Oia and Fira, with their whitewashed houses, blue-domed churches, and winding cobblestone streets. Be sure to catch the sunset over the caldera from Oia Castle, a truly unforgettable experience. Relax on the black sand beaches of Parissa and Perivolos, or take a boat trip to the volcanic island of Nea Kameni, where you can swim in hot springs and hike to the top of the volcano. And of course, no trip to Santorini is complete without indulging in some delicious Greek cuisine. Feast on fresh seafood, flavorful souvlaki, and creamy tzatziki, all washed down with some local wine. Chapter 8, Vienna. Waltz into a world of music and elegance. Pack your finest attire and get ready to waltz into a world of elegance in Vienna, Austria. This grand city, once the heart of the Habsburg Empire, is renowned for its stunning palaces, world-class music scene, and charming coffeehouse culture. Start your adventure at the Hofburg Palace, the former winter residence of the Habsburg emperors. Explore the staterooms, admire the imperial silver collection, and watch the Lipizzaner stallions perform. Next, head to Schönbrunn Palace, the summer residence of the Habsburgs. Wander through the gardens, visit the zoo, and enjoy a slice of Sachertorte at the Palace Cafe. No trip to Vienna is complete without experiencing a classical music concert. Catch a performance by the Vienna Philharmonic Orchestra, or enjoy an opera at the Vienna State Opera. Spend time in one of Vienna's traditional coffee houses. Order a cup of Viennese coffee and a slice of apple strudel and watch the world go by. Chapter 9. Dubrovnik, Game of Thrones and Adriatic charm. Get ready to step back in time in Dubrovnik, Croatia, a stunningly preserved medieval city perched on the Adriatic coast. This walled city, with its terracotta rooftops, marble streets, and breathtaking sea views, has become a popular filming location for movies and TV shows, including Game of Thrones. Start your Dubrovnik adventure by walking the ancient city walls, which offer panoramic views of the city and the Adriatic Sea. Explore the historic Old Town, with its charming squares, narrow streets, and historic buildings. Visit Fort Lovryanak, a fortress perched on a cliff outside the city walls, which served as a filming location for King's Landing in Game of Thrones. Take a cable car to the top of Mount Sawyer for breathtaking views of the city and the surrounding islands. Relax on the beaches of Banja Beach or Sveti Jakov Beach, or take a boat trip to the nearby Elefiti Islands, and be sure to enjoy some fresh seafood at one of the many restaurants overlooking the Adriatic. Chapter 10. Edinburgh, a Scottish Highland Fling. Get ready for a proper Scottish adventure in Edinburgh, a city of history, culture, and breathtaking scenery. This charming city, with its medieval old town, Georgian new town, and imposing castle perched on a volcanic crag, is sure to capture your heart. Start your Edinburgh adventure by visiting Edinburgh Castle, which dominates the city skyline. Explore the castle's historic buildings, including the Scottish crown jewels and the Stone of Destiny. Wander down the Royal Mile, the historic heart of Edinburgh, lined with shops, pubs, and historic buildings. Visit St. Giles's Cathedral, with its distinctive crown spire, and the Palace of Holyrood House, the official residence of the Queen in Scotland. Take a hike up Arthur's Seat, an extinct volcano that offers panoramic views of the city and the surrounding countryside. And for a taste of Scottish culture, enjoy a wee dram of whiskey at a traditional pub, and be sure to catch a bagpipe performance on the Royal Mile. Outrow, until next time, happy travels. Thanks for joining us on this European adventure. I hope this video has inspired you to start planning your next trip across the pond. Remember, Europe is best experienced by immersing yourself in the local culture, trying new things, and embracing the unexpected. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and destination guides. And most importantly, get out there and explore this amazing world we live in. Happy travels!